Huh?
Like that. I like that a lot.
Fan.
That.
Yeah, this is the fan.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually not a big fan of it.
You're not? I like it.
Okay. Should be long, so.
That was good.
Yeah, we ordered Chinese food the other day and I had to pack it up. Welcome. Here we are at the Pierce of the Plains Championship game, the four-player tournament. Ames Flyers versus KC Outlaws. We played them yesterday. Ames lost that game 2-1. KC won all 3 games in their pool. Only loss and actually only goal. Our Ames had the only goal against them, and they were our only loss. So, Ames hoping for a repeat from 2 weeks ago when we were in the Big Bear tournament in Chicago, where we lost in the pool play. West Dundee leaves, but then we were able to win. We were victorious in the championship game there. So, captains go, shake hands with the coaches, players pick up pucks. And we get ready to go. As you can tell, we're from a different angle today. We're going to do our best to give you as much of the feed and view as we can. We're actually from the scorekeeper's table. We want to thank Emma for letting us invade her space. And see how things go from here. Our penalty box volunteer, Lance, there. Oh, and this is going to be lovely.
Oh, yeah. I did not see that.
Yeah. We're just saying that there is writing there. It's going to be in the way all game. Looks like we won property here. Okay. All right. Icing stops the clock at 12:29. We're keeping our eye on another game right now as the Orange team is in Quad Cities also playing in a championship game, just so you are aware. They're down 2-1 second period. Up by Kyan. Kean. Joe lost his stick. He stays with it. And he goes for a change anyways. Cole with a shot, scores! Weston Jace out there now with Max. Elliot's going to get there. He wraps it up. Gets only about halfway. Puck goes behind the net. Max gets there. He takes a check. He's still able to get it out, and he gets stopped. Weston gets it. Blocker save. .14 from KC. He's got Hanson Brothers glasses on. He skated it into our zone. Elliott was able to get it, and he's able to get it out. Jace taps it over to Ryder. Ryder, he skates it. He shoots. Blocker save over goalie. Ames was changing. Casey gets it. Their pass doesn't connect. Puck through the crease. Casey gets it. Behind her net from the side. Elliott tries slapping it up. It hit two skates instead. Aiden Paulson gets it. He wheels it around. Elliott gets it. Sends it out. Cole picks up the loose puck. He dangles. Tries getting past one. Couldn't hold on to it. Shot. CJ save. Carson, good pressure, and CJ covers it up. Under 10 minutes to go in this first period of this championship game. These two teams faced off Friday night. Get a lot of odd bounces and stuff. Seem to Weston sends it out. Going to go far enough for icing, but the goalie's got to play because it was on net. Tie in there. They make a bad pass. Weston's able to strip it from one. Someone's stick got thrown. And Ames comes out. They cycle through to change. Jace slaps away. Loose puck. Bryson, Jace, Elliott, all right there. Cole gets it. He pitchforks it out. And he taps it. He goes. He's on to the races. Can't get a shot off or a good lane, but he's able to get the puck low. Casey gets it from there. Tries sending it out, and Adrian sends it right back behind the net. Cole gives chase, and Casey gets it out. Hanson brother gets it, carries it in again. Puck goes high, not high enough to hit this low ceiling, and they send it back to the D. A shot, well wide. Puck gets about halfway up the boards. Joel got his stick caught for a minute, but was able to get it out of those boards right where door crease seems to be. And sends it out. Hit a skate. And they skate it out and they score. Ties the game up at 1 apiece. Carson sends it to the neutral zone. Casey player falls down and they grab Aiden's skate. Shot. Nice save by CJ. Casey got the rebound, skated it towards our bench boards. They maintain control. Shot from up high though didn't go. Ryder's pressure was able to make the puck loose to Weston. Casey muscles it in the neutral zone and stays with it. Ryder's able to pick that up though. He puts on the brakes and he looks for Paulson. There he goes. Paulson dangles, backhands a shot, goes high over the net. Weston centers it again, hits someone. And Elliott's able to keep it for a minute, hit his skates. Paulson's able to bring it back in. Casey can't hold on, and the puck's just kind of going everywhere. Casey finally gets it out. Adrian sends it right back down using the boards in front of the KC bench. And they now do their own dump. So under 6 minutes. Oh, under 6 minutes to go. I'll fix the clock here. Ian sends it back and it goes out. Cole's able to tap it back. Casey actually brings in the zone. Bryson hits it accidentally over the blue line, and we get a little bit more of under pressure. Just checking in, hoping that our feed's doing well. Carson goes to the races. He slides the puck over. Casey gets it, and Bryson's able to intercept that. He takes it low. He gets hammered in the corner. Cole gets it though, tried getting up to Adrian, couldn't. Adrian now can't keep it in, and Elliott, he stops there at the red line. Adrian dumps it back all the way, goes behind their net, and Ames comes for a full change. Jace, Weston, Max out there. Jace stops bouncing puck. Casey's able to finally push it out, but Adrian's there. He sends it back, and Weston now sends it to Jace. Jace gets past one, sends it to Max. Max goes, shoots, save. Sends it back to Weston. Weston's shot. Why did they not that time? Weston, Jace, he's trying to get it out. KC gains possession, but into the neutral zone. They had a reset and they dump it back in. Puck wiggles like a coin being spun. And Adrian leaves the puck behind him as he checks an outlaw. Pass to Max to connect, but KC still had to wait. Now Adrian gets it. Tries again. Weston gets that pass. And Weston dumps it in. Puck almost hit looks like a water pipe for a sprinkler system over ice.
I might be that fair.
Joel, shot, redirected. Paulson gives a check to an outlaw, and he then gains possession. He dangles, gets the puck through some outlaw legs to Ryder, and Ryder from off the side doesn't get a good shot, and the outlaw goalie covers it up. As I said, we're watching the Quad Cities game against our Orange team. Unfortunately, Quad Cities taking a 4-1 lead. Aiden, he goes, can't get a shot off. Carson gives a good shoulder in, playing the puck. Outlaw wouldn't like that, but this is a nice clean hit. Ryder, backhands, hits the goalpost. Aiden tried backhanding it himself to someone as a pass couldn't. Carson caught a pass that their winger didn't. Cole sends it down, hits the glove of the goalie, bounces, and somehow Aiden Paulson got it back. There were 3 outlaws that I couldn't see. Actually, I couldn't see Aiden. I saw 3 outlaws. Now Outlaws got a chance. And CJ wisely just sends it over to the far boards. Adrian carries it out. Goes into their zone where Casey gets possession. And now Weston. Puck on edge. You can settle down. Kean just sends it. It hits the rough. And the goalie's going to have to play it, so no icing. I think you heard me yesterday say how I prefer less. Elliott's able to keep it in. Weston out backhands. Didn't get a lot on that. He goes. Kean. Good pressure, slow the Outlaws down as RD were changing. Elliott swipes the stick, so a good shot couldn't get off. Outlaw tries hitting Carson, and instead he ends up in the boards himself as Carson kept the puck and kept skating. Carson back over to Joel. Joel over to Max. Couldn't connect on that pass, but now KC couldn't connect on the pass, and icing is going to stop the clock at 23 seconds, giving Ames an offensive draw. Right? We go here. AC's pass. They take the puck behind the net. 10 seconds to go. DJ save, second save, and that's it for the period. After 14 minutes, this game's tied at 1 apiece. Our goal came by Cole. And while it happened 10 minutes ago, I can share this little thing.
We can also lower it somewhat, or that's good. Okay.
Okay, quick update, score update. 6:15 to go. Ames has scored. They've cut their deficit by half, so they're down 4-2 against Quad Cities. We start this third period or second period here against the KC Outlaws. KC shot short of the net, and Jace is able to tap it over. Max, he gets there. He skates, tries to keep going, hold, backhand, into the crease. No one was there to tap it, and Weston gets it, sends it back, but Casey got on the way. Carson stays in the way of KC for a minute. They're able to grab it. Jace sends it over, tries sending it over to Weston. And Elliott dumps it in. Joel and Ryder come out for Ames as Ellie and Max switch. Their shot. Nice save by CJ, but big rebound. Number 3 shoots it. Bounce, second bounce. CJ's down. They're skating. He saves it off his head. And Weston just ices the puck. Ames lucky there as Casey had a great opportunity. Some good saves by CJ and one accidentally. But that keeps the score tied at 1 apiece. A minute and a half into this second period. KC's D passes to each other. They tried getting up, but Cole got in the way. Recenters it. Long shot, leg save, rebound. Second shot. CJ didn't need to make a save on. Carson picks it up. And good stick by Ryder. Carson sends it over to try getting to Aiden, but it bounced over his stick. Cole tries wheeling it back down. Puck bounce, took a weird bounce right there. It must have hit something on the ice. But icing. Ian bounces it up. Goes into the KC zone where they took possession. And their pass doesn't connect again. Icing. Once again, is going to stop the clock. So, with this being our final full weekend tournament for our second year Bantams, I thought I'd do something a little fun today for those of you that are watching at home. At the beginning of the season, we always ask our athletes, or I ask our athletes, I have them fill out a questionnaire, give me a lot of different info. And throughout the season, I try and share some of that. But there's one thing that I always hold off until now, special game like this, and that's something that they want to say to their parents or their coaches. So for throughout this game, we're going to share some of their quotes of at least our second year Bantams, because next week they're in Mason City as Ames here keeps that puck in the KC zone, and just going back and forth, by the way. KC gets it. They bring it over the blue line. It's down to the red line, but Ames fine keeping the puck below the goal line. Wrap around, leg save. Bryson, he gets spun around himself. And Elliott pumps the brakes, goes around, looks it, and he fires it out. Hits the KC stick as they go and regroup. So as I was saying, next weekend we're in Mason City for 2 games. That's a one-day trip, right into early Sunday morning, 9 and 10:30 a.m. And then we have 2 straight weekends of home games, followed by a weekend off, and then Waha Championship Tournament weekend in Des Moines. So this is our last time that, as parents, we were responsible for supervision and transportation of our children. After this, our second year Bantams, if they continue to play, going into high school has coaches and other volunteers that maintain those responsibilities. So it is a bittersweet moment as that puck goes out of play. And with Cole out there, how about we start off with him, our captain of the of the year. His parents, he got both his parents and sisters here, but he wanted his parents to know how much he said thanks for always supporting and hauling him around his crazy sports schedule. He says, I love you guys. And he appreciates our coaches and the value they've taught him, the amazing values that they have taught him, and how far they've helped him come and develop in his hockey career so far. Cole has the craziest sports schedule I know of anyone, as he has played football, basketball, soccer, and yeah, he's probably a starter on all of them because he's a great, tremendous athlete. It's been fun to watch him over these 8 years as he dangles and he shows off those athletic abilities. Leg save, but good chance by Ames there. KC sends it back around below the goal line. Gets into the near corner. Jace taps it up to Max. Max gets a shoulder, but their Big D, who had a foot on him, he went down instead. And then Max falls down. He spins around, and I don't know. That was weird. He takes a hit, it seems. Weston gets the puck. Tries sending it out, but can't. Paulson puts on a hit. Is able to keep the puck in their zone. And the puck's below the KC goal line, where they're able to bounce it up. Weston sends it all the way over. Paulson gets there. He goes around the circle. He spins around, sends it back down low. Weston collects it below the goal line. He leaves it for his brother. Ryder can't get there, but Aiden is able to get the loose puck. Casey steals it from him. And Elliott fires a shot from the blue line that the goalie is able to catch. So Bryson comes out, so this neutral zone face-off. Cole, Bryson, Kean, and offsides called. So Bryson, I don't know, Stacy, if you're watching. Bryson's mom there in Ankeny. But the Jaguar and coach's son, never an easy task to be the coach's child on a team. Bryson's done a tremendous job. And he tells his parents thanks for supporting his hockey career is very appreciated. Bouncing puck, by the way, in the crease. Cole gets it there. Bryson right in front of the net. He was able to try and get it on, but a leg save. And KC sends it all the way weak right. Joel's going to get there first. Bryson continues. He tells his coaches, he says, thanks for helping the team become better hockey players and people. And as no surprising as he says something like that, is his dad, the coach, usually says that they're a person first. Good save by CJ. Not sure why the whistle blew, gave up a rebound, but Ames will not complain. You know, one more fact about Cole I completely forgot. Cole wears number 24. His mom, in all of her playing career in sports, she always also wore 24, and that's why he wears that number. It's a fun little fact, by the way. Adrian gets it. He pushes it up. Weston steals it. He shoots wide of the net. Max is pushed down. Tries playing from his knees. That's not going to work very well. Casey gets it out, and they backhand it. Ref kind of plays another pick and gets in the way, and Jace taps it over, but D got there first. Send it all the way back around. Point blank, centering pass by 22. Couldn't connect on his shot. Ames lucky there. Second shot, ball! DJ had the save, but then it trickles in. You had the save and just couldn't hold on to it. And unfortunately, KC takes a 2-1 lead. Okay, offsides there. Stops the clock. KC sends it back down. Cole has his stick held on to, no call. It's actually hasn't been a call yet this game. And Paulson sends it to Cole. Cole shoots, rebound, Aiden shot, hits the stick, and covered up. So Weston Board comes out, takes that face off, and as he does, I'll share with you as this is his second year. He puts a shoulder in and pins the puck against the boards. Ian tries to come and help out, and but Casey's able to get it. They had 3, they start 2. They got it out. Elliott's able to slow the puck down. Casey just wheels it all the way behind our net. Adrian collects it there, and now there's an outlaw in the way. There D gets it because it gets far, and Weston's able to, nope. Bryson's able to finally get it out. Bryson collects it. He skates with it over the blue line, fires a shot. Big rebound, couldn't hold on to it. Kean fires a shot. Stick save by the goalie. And KC sends it back. Weston comes up. Zelly's gone low, and he wanted his parents to know how. He said, "Mom, I really don't like sloppy joes." He's really sorry, and Dad, you got lucky. He can beat you in basketball any day. Now both of his parents, and in fact the whole board family's here. Their crew. As Weston Max backhand scores! Keane skated up, I believe. Max got the score. I can tell you, Max had been hoping and waiting for one of those for a while, as he had lamented not scoring in a while, as he's not told to sit down by an outlaw, and finally gets back up. Big shot from the blue line. CJ's able to easily hold on to that. So Outlaws behind our goal line. They try to center pass. Quick shot. Leg save by CJ. Cole lifts it high. No icing. Max keeps it tight right there, and Cole slaps it back down. Jeez. They send it all the way down, and icing's going to stop the clock at 1:47. It's not easy doing play-by-play, run the clock, and tell you all these quotes. I'm just going to say that out loud for a minute. But I do it with a smile on my face, I say. Paulson off that draw. Weston got it. He fires a shot. Shoulder saved by the goalie, and they got the rebound, but then they couldn't keep it in. KC sends it all the way down. And after the whistle, some extracurricular touching by Mr. Neal and Paulson. Paulson backhands it all the way down below the goal line. They wheel it off the glass. But good pressure by Ames, not giving them a lane to get through, and they have to go back behind their goal. And again, Paulson's able to just slap it there. Finally, KC bounces the puck out, but Adrian was right there to send it right back in. And again, he dumps it in. All the way down. Under a minute to go. Adrian sends it back in. 77 of the Outlaws gets it. Righty gives a little push. Elliott slaps it in way offsides as the puck got just stopped and paused on the blue line there. There's actually 30.7 seconds on the clock. We'll get that as best synced up as we can here. And KC bounces it out. 15 seconds to go. Kean takes a hit from behind as he's grabbed but stays on his feet. Puck in the corner. And Ames sends it back to liner, which we're happy to do, as that ends the period. So, early in the period, KC scored. Then, about midway through, or a little bit after midway, Max took a rebound from Kean's shot, and he was able to score the second goal. And we enter the third period tied at 2 apiece. So, few updates. Quad Cities did defeat our Orange team earlier, just a few minutes ago. Final score of 5-2. And so after, so they come home after 3 wins and then that defeat. But looks like we're going to start this with the two Bort brothers and their brother from another mother, Aiden Paulson. I got Trey over here laughing. I got Emma laughing. They both have great smiles back here in our little box. But they hang out a lot. They do. Both of them at Ankeny.
I thought I did it. My bad. I thought I did it earlier.
Emma slacking, but she's running the clock. But she's done a great job, and we are grateful for her letting us take over here. She's got some good DJ skills happening. JC shoots. Glove save by CJ. Only 19 seconds have ticked off the clock, but there's already been 3 face-offs. Ryder's able to get that off the draw. He tries sending it to his brother, goes behind him, but Weston still picks it up and goes down in the corner. He tries centering it. No one was trailing, and KC's able to get to it. Now they have trouble holding on to it. Hits Elliott's stick, and they don't get a chance off that. Couldn't tell. Adrian sent it in. And Elliott then sends it around. And if you can see that in between those lines, then kudos to you to tell me what's happening. Adrian and Paulson battling with the puck pin. Finally, it looks like Paulson won that battle. He sent it over to Ryder, who just taps it, and it goes over their blue line. It was a long shift by those who started the period. Shot from the blue line by KC goes high. And Weston, who's now been out there over a minute and a half, he needs to get off. He finally does. Cole gives up. Leg save in the meantime. KC lays on the puck, and dangerous spot.
Lance. Oh, you're up.
All right, no arm went up. Kind of a close call there. And off the draw, KC able to fire a shot, but it went well low. Oh. Cole's got Keen's got both of his pairings here. And I've already told him he didn't have much to say. But he just says, thanks, Mom and Dad, I love you. And when I shared that with his mom and dad earlier, they both appreciated that as Cole fires a shot. Glove save! Rebound! He takes it from a weird angle and he scores! Cole, he takes no scrubs. That's all right. And Keene gets his second assist of the game. So Ames takes the lead. D shot hit one of the Outlaw skates, so it didn't get to the net. Puck stays below our goal line. And now they send it back to their D, 77. Fires a shot through traffic. And CJ just couldn't see it. No goal. Casey doesn't see it. And hey, you can't do that back here. You're neutral. Okay, so they said no goal. Couldn't tell why. Adrian gets pushed into the boards. Weston, his pass over to Elliott, went behind him. Elliott's got to wheel it over to Weston, went over his stick. Shot. Thank you for whoever just told me that I was still muted. Not sure how long I had that up. That was since the period, but puck got stuck in Max's shoulder pads, but he's able to tap it out. Elliott with pressure, allowed Cole to get that. Aiden takes it, sends it over to Max, who fires a shot, he scores! Max with his second goal of the game. And he's pumped up. D pass, KC. They ice the puck. Oh, okay. So, thank you, Ms. Staters, for telling me how long I was muted. During the no goal, Trey, our excellent cameraman, who's standing on a chair and can be seen by everyone in the stadium, was waving his hands, signaling no goal as well, which is true and happened as Aiden swings around and does that. But we try to remain neutral when we know that we are in a spot like this, because that could cause problems. And we don't want to cause problems to Emma or anyone else. So, KC gets it. Good D by Adrian at the blue line, pushing the puck back into the near corner. And Aiden, he holds on to it. He got the assist on Max's goal. He skates it up, and he goes through two skaters. All three fall down. No arm from Stripes went up, so play continues as KC sends the puck through the crease. D shot, leg save, second save. CJ, excellent. Hope that makes Sarah happy as I'm able to get the good save promo going for CJ there. As Ian sends it up to Bryson, who sends it over to Weston. Weston, he shoots. Leg save. Weird angle on that shot. KC got it as the rebound went all the way up to the blue line. He's able to keep it over there against the boards and actually even able to get it out. We got a few more second years to go. And so, Val, I know your tears are coming. Joel gets it, sends it up, and instead it goes into our bench. Jace, Max, Cole come out as our forwards. Max with 2 goals. I can share with you what he said, even though his mother's not watching. But he says, Mom, if Augie's there, that's his brother. He's probably being a brat, so please tell him to stop and watch what he's missed out on by quitting the sport. Words of wisdom. And just like a big older brother, as he takes the puck, he backhands it, but can't. He gets his own puck, sends it back, and Elliott was able to pause it for a good. What's happening? Let's just say that. Bouncing puck. Elliott, good pressure. Really good pressure. Now Max some pressure, and KC couldn't get it out. Ames goes for a full change. Jace does enough pressure just to try and slow them down as we get 4 new legs out there. 4 new sets of legs, I should say. 8 total. Shot wide of the net. Stays behind it. Carson sent it out. Sent it around. Pass to Wesley you didn't see, and that's going to go far enough for icing. It's a little bit more for Max. Oh, no icing, sorry. Big collision right in front of us. And an outlaw is hurt. Carson with a hit. Carson takes the hit. We'll get our clock more in sync now. So, one last thing from Max here. He wanted his coaches to know thanks for helping him out when he needed it most and always being there for him. And Max has had a long, interesting career as he's dealt with seizures in his second year squirt, or first year squirt, broken leg his second year squirt, broken wrist, first year bantam, dead grandma, and a lot more that I'll share, just a lot. And so I can tell you, for us, on a very personal note, we are truly grateful of our hockey family over these years since we've joined the Ames Association his second Mike year. As Weston is able to get, and weird angle, the goalie holds on to it, and some fisticuffs a little bit inside the crease. And both Weston and the Outlaw, who decided to grab each other, are both going into the box for the next minute and a half.
There's 2 of you, so it doesn't go up. Because it's the same. Yes.
Weston's wondering why his penalty's not on the clock. It's because he doesn't get to go out in the middle of play. The clocks are irrelevant. He'll be able to come out. A little bit. Ryder carries it in. He fires a shot right into the body. So, ref comes over, tells them at 3:23, the whistle after that, both boys are able to come on back. Ames able to keep it in.
What did you say the numbers were again?
19 and 12. 19, 12.
Right there. Oh, loose puck. He ain't had a chance. Max got onside. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Get back. Bouncing still loose. And KC can't get it deep. Joel gets it, bounces it off. Outlaws get it up to the blue line. Bryce and Joel give some good pressure. Hits Max in the skate. And they dump it in. Elliott right there. Blue line, Adrian gets to it. Adrian, he's in his second year, even though he's a second year Bantam, even though this is his first year with Ames. He's talking to his dad earlier, and plans to stick with Ames as they enter high school and continue on playing. And he just tells his parents, he says, I shouldn't say just, but he tells his parents, I love you guys and thank you for paying for my sports. He wants his coaches to know just that he thanks them for pushing him to be a better player and a better person off the ice. As Paulson now gets the puck, brings it over the blue line. He fires a shot, doesn't connect to the goalie. KC gets the loose puck. And while most of the second year players mentioned that their favorite memory in playing hockey was winning the championship in Buffalo last season as Bantams, Adrian's favorite memory is winning the championship in St. Louis with one of his former teams, the Bucks. And White calls a timeout.
Yeah.
So, quick recap. Ames scored first in the first period. A little bit later, KC scored. After the first period, game was tied 1 apiece. Then KC scored early into the second period. Took a while, but Ames was able to tie it back up a little beyond halfway mark. And the second period ended 2-2. And then in the third period, we've had quite a few chances. Both teams have had good chances. Great saves by CJ has kept KC off the board, but a good pass from Aiden Paulson to Max. And actually, that was the fourth goal. The first one from Max, the third goal, was a shot by Kean, rebounding off the leg, and Max is able to bury it in. So 2 goals by Wires in this third period, making it a 4-2 game with 2 minutes to go. That's our recap. as this is the championship game. Puck went over Ryder's stick. We're going to watch for their goalie. Their goalie comes out of the net. Leg save by CJ. Empty net. Extra attackers now off for KC. Adrian tries setting it up. Couldn't get it out though. Puck below the goal line. And Weston pins it there. Carson joins the fray. He gives a good push. Outlaw player falls down. Big shot by their D. Can't get through. Paulson wheels it around. And the puck goes out, and KC has to regroup. They get the puck, take it behind our net. As we get to the 1 minute mark to go. Cole's happy to pin the puck there. I can't tell who's also there. It looks like Carson. Yes. So he's the last one, I think, who I haven't shared a quote on. 45 seconds. Paulson gets it. He sends it down into their zone. As KC regroups and breaks out, Carson wanted his parents to know thanks for standing up with the smell and driving him anywhere. As Cole gets that empty netter. Oh, no.
Yeah, he didn't have a stick.
Oh, he kicked it in. That makes sense. Okay. I was wondering, I was reading a quote, so I stand corrected. 26 seconds to go. Adrian. Ian, offsides, though, stops the clock. 20 seconds to go. So, Carson and his parents, thanks for standing up to smell, driving him everywhere. And again, he tells his coaches thanks for sticking with him and helping him become a better player in person. So,
Hey, go nut.
goalie's out of the KC net. And it bounces in by, I can't tell who scored that one.
Grayson.
Bryson got that one. Was that 76?
Yeah, 76.
Just got verification by our scorekeeper. Bryson did get that goal. And as a repeat in Chicago, after losing in the full play, they come in a championship game and they leave victorious as champs.
Yeah, I need to sign it too. He just took the paper.
We'll keep it live again. As they give out the medals. This team has gone through a lot. They've been together for a while. From Fargo to Buffalo to Erie, Kansas City. With that, this is going to be a fun team to watch as they continue on. We'll see how that translates into midget minor, midget major, high school levels. Coach Josh comes over to help pass these out. Thank you so much. CJ with 3 wins. Chase Hamilton got our win last night. We needed it to get to this game. Banner? They collect their banner. TJ gets it there, and our boys go over so all the parents can get good pictures of them. And we'll get it posted and see it all soon enough. So, we will see you next Sunday in Mason City.
Oh, next Sunday, Mason City.
Pretty sure in the morning.
What else did you say?
From there, 2 straight weekends of home games. We'll be cheering on our Orange team as they go to Omaha first weekend in March. And then that second weekend of March is our tournament for Oahu. And after that, our season concludes. So, Bantams pick up another banner to hang in our rafters. And I was told that Carson's quote was muted when I sued it, so real quick, just so everyone can hear it, Carson, he wanted his parents to know, thanks for standing up the smell and driving him everywhere. He said to his coaches, thanks for sticking with him and help him become both a better player and a better person. And so, with that, from Kansas City, I've enjoyed sharing with you all that we've had happening. I've enjoyed the outcome, as I'm sure you have too. And thanks for watching and being here with all of us. Take care. Happy Sunday. Safe travels.